Bam Bam refused her bottle. Like, what is really going on? So over the past 2 days, I've been trying to give her the bottle. She's been refusing it. She has been taking breast and she's been having a lot of wet nappies, which is a good sign that she's not being dehydrated. And she's doing stools. But why is she not taking the bottle? I also noticed as well that her sleep has been a bit up and down. She hasn't been sleeping and resting for long. It's been short naps. And her belly's been making like a lot of indigestion sounds. You know, when your belly's just bubbling. And when she does pass gas, it's very explosive to the point where she even scares herself. So my first instinct was, you know what? It's been 2 days. We need to go into the hospital to check this out. So upon me getting ready to leave the house, I realised that my windowsill had some black moulds. So I had to spray that down and air out my room because we can't have that. On the way, I bought my son Subway because I took him out of the house because I've cut him down on the game recently. When we got there, Bam Bam wanted a feed, so she wanted another feed off the breast. We went into the breastfeeding room. I didn't realise that there's so many breastfeeding rooms around. Like, if you actually speak to people, there's actual random breastfeeding rooms, even in the shopping centres as well. So yeah, here we are at the hospital. We're just waiting for Melani's name to be called to go through to speak to the nurse, to do triage, and to be signed off to the doctor. So yeah, as I was saying, in regards to my son, I've cut him down on the video games because we don't want no jellyback man to be raised in the house. So he's following me and getting more interaction outside with people, getting more involved. In regards to his PC, he's not going on it during the week. He's focused on his schoolwork. I'm going to be doing a lot more reading. I'm going to draw up a chart for him with chores at the back of his door as well, because we want a strong, independent and organised young man in this house. Yeah, so back to Bam Bam now. So, you know, in regards to her sleeping pattern, it has been messed up. I have had to sit with her a lot of the times and try and get her to sleep. And I think that's just because she feels upset because she's tossing and turning because of her belly. I know that colic and gripe is very, it happens a lot with babies at this age. So I was gifted gripe water, but I didn't want to give it to her just in case of anything, knowing that she was born early, before time. I don't want to give her anything that can interrupt her. So yeah, we're sitting in the A&E department. The children's department is not as bad as the adult department. There was quite a few kids there, but I think because of Melani's age, she will be seen quite quickly. This room, actually, it wasn't all that clean. I think there was some kids messing around with some plastic cups and drinks in the sink, and there was some food in some foil. It didn't smell or anything. It was just not exactly clean. The chair was clean. It was just that, really. So after seeing the nurse, they done the observations and she was fine. So her blood pressure and everything, her oxygen levels were okay. We waited in a room, then the doctor came and done a check over her, and he came up with the fact that, yep, it's definitely gripe. There's nothing to worry about. So after leaving, I went home. The cat had vomited all over my son's carpet, and I said to my son that I'm going to take down his bed and get rid of every rubbish in there. We're going to get him a new bed, scrub his carpets down, and yeah, the cat's going to have to go. Sorry, I can't do it with a young baby. There's hair and she's throwing up with hairballs and, pooing every minute. You have to be cleaning poo. I'm not cleaning two poos. Since the baby's been here, I've been sending my son to do that because hell no, it's his pet. So yeah, we're going to be a cat-free home. I am going to order a carpet cleaner from Tesco's because I was made aware that Tesco's, you can hire carpet cleaners. So we're going to get these carpet cleaned over the next few days. Yeah, I was tired at this point. I don't know. God was giving me some energy. Maybe it's the juicing, but I was completely tired. My belly was also hurting me. I know that I shouldn't be doing so much after the C-section, but when you don't have no one to do it for you, or you don't have any help, you have to do it yourself. And as well, I just wanted my son's room to be fresh, so we aired that out, put down a mattress in the front room for him to sleep on so the carpet can dry, because I was literally scrubbing it with disinfectant and bleach. So yeah, that was my Sunday. It was very busy, very hectic. We move.